Goal Seek and Scenario Manager were helpful in analyzing our car purchase, but to ensure the spreadsheet model imposes constraints on the situation, we need to use Solver. To do that, we need to add Solver in. For most of us, if we look on our Data tab and we go over to the Analysis group, I have Data Analysis, but I don't have the Solver add-in. Let's go add that in. So I go to File. Clear at the very bottom, I have Options. Now, the Solver lives in Excel add-ins. Now, I can look at this Manage. I say I have COM, Actions, XMLs, but I want Excel for this one. I'm going to say Go. Get a little pop-up window. It says I have Analysis Toolpack, VBA, Euro Currency, and Solver. Check the box. Click OK. Now, if I look on my Data tab in the Analysis group, I have Solver. Let's jump over to the car sheet loan. On our Data tab, let's click on Solver. And what I want to do is I want to set the set objective to B12, monthly payment. What is my monthly payment? And my monthly payment is going to be set to the value of $390. That's all I have. I've got to buy the best car I can with $390. And I'm going to do that by running all the scenarios in B5. So the cost of the car, trade-in, APR, and number of years for the loan. That's going to be by changing B2 through B5. Now we have to define our constraints. First thing we do is we're going to add. Cost of my car has to be less than, there's my operator right here in the middle, less than or equal to, the most it can be is $40,000. Then I'm going to add the lowest price of the car. So I'll say add. I'm going to click in B2 again, and I'm going to change the operator so that it's greater than or equal to, and my price is going to be $30,000. Let's add another scenario. If you paid attention, you saw this flipped over real quick. So for the next one, I've got B2 in. Now I'm going to go B3, and let's give it the maximum. B3 has got to be less than or equal to $8,000 on the trade-in. Let's add another scenario. B3 has got to be greater than or equal to $5,000 on the bottom. Now we want to go between 2 and 4% on this one. So we're going to add B4, got to be less than or equal to 4%. Add another scenario. B4 has got to be larger than or equal to 2%. Let's add another scenario. The last one is the number of years, and we're going to have between 4 and 6 years. So the first one is going to be years, is got to be less than or equal to 6. Add another constraint. B5, number of years, it's got to be greater than or equal to 4. Now here's a tricky one. Oops, let me add one more scenario. And that is the number of years have to be whole numbers. Can't be 4.5 years, can't be 4.7, has to be either 4, 5, or 6. That's a constraint. That's called an integer here. So we're going to say we have to have it as an integer. Okay, now I have B4 between 2 and 4%, B5 is between 4 and 6%. It must be a whole number. My purchase price has got to be between 30 and 40, and my trade-in's got to be between $5,000 and $8,000. Now, if we're following along, we would close this scenario, but I don't need to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and solve it. So right here, click Solve. I get a solver here. Now notice down on my sheet tabs, I have Scenario Summary, Car Loan, and Range Names. I'm going to have a new one here in a moment. I'm going to go Answer. Okay. Now I have this Answer One Report tab. If I click on it, then I can see that here's the original value, here's the final value. So right now my sheet did say it was $500 and we were only going to spend $390. So our variable cells here, our final is going to be $34,439.89 with an $8,000 trade-in, 2% APR with 6 years. Then we could buy the most car for $390. Okay, so now all our sheets are done. Let's go ahead and group everything. Verify our sheets are going to print on a page. So I'm going to just group all the sheets. Go to Page Layout, Margins, Custom Margins. I'll go ahead and fit those horizontally on the page. I don't know if I need landscape or portrait. I'll try portrait right now. Let's go ahead and put a custom footer in. Always have a custom footer. My name goes in the first area. The center section will have the sheet names and the last one will have the file names. Click OK. Let's do a quick print preview, see where we're at. Hopefully we have 4 sheets. I have 5. So there's 2, 3, 4. That one could fit on one sheet, and my range names. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to change the orientation to landscape. Do a quick Control P. Now I'm at 6 pages. That probably is not as good. So I'll go back to portrait and I'm going to change my width to 1 page. Now I should be 4 pages. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I do have a footer on each one. Save the file. I'm going to ungroup them. Now notice in my header up here says Parker Group. I'm going to ungroup my pages. I don't need them grouped any longer. I did save my file. Now I'm going to make a PDF. And I want to make sure I always pick all the pages. Entire workbook. Okay. Publish. There's my PDF. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets. On the bottom of each sheet, you need to have a footer. All right. We'll see you on the next chapter.